Good morning, everyone. Today we're having a day trip to another city. Luckily, we will be going there with a private car. And I have my coffee here and I've packed literally everything that I might need there. And let's go. I've got this very big glass during our day trip to one, and there was a very big discount thanks to the November season. And I know that it has nothing to do with my culture because it's all about the Christmas preparations of Western people, but I like seeing some discounted items. Now let's talk about some updates. Yesterday I received so many packages. And the most exciting item that I got yesterday was these pillowcases. And I'm absolutely in love with them. I also want to mention my current read, which is this book. And I got this one in Turkish because it's easier, as I said before. And let me check the original name, the original title of this book. It is called... Okay, it is something in Japanese. Let me check the English title for this book. It is called The Nakano Thrift Shop in English. And this is a collection of some short stories. Actually, they are so short that sometimes I see no point in these stories because there is the owner of this shop, Mr. Nakano. Mr. Nakano. I don't know how to say it. And he likes women, he likes money, and sometimes he likes some dirty things too, as far as I understand. And there are two employees at the store, and the girl is, I think, kinda liking the boy, but the boy is having some problems in general with every aspect of social life that you can imagine. And I think he has some problems with his previous girlfriend too. That's why he's trying to keep the distance from the girls. So far, it's really slow. I'm not saying it is boring, but it is very slow. And most of the time, I need to find the urge to take the book in my hand and read it. But I think this is the thing with Japanese literature. Actually, this is what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about the Japanese literature that I've read. I think my introduction to Japan was with Kazuo Ishiguro, and the first book that I read was Clara and the Sun, and it was a very beautiful, very heartwarming story between a child and a robot that is actually aimed to befriend this girl. My second encounter with Japanese literature was with Haruki Murakami, and the first book that I read was A Wild Sheep Chase. At the time, I was so excited about Japanese literature. The main character was searching for his friend Rat in the third book, and there were very strange images of his imagination, I think. All these things that he saw and all these things, how they made him feel actually. He felt very lost and he felt like he was in a different universe. So it was really interesting to read it. Every strange thing, every interesting thing happening in the book had to do with the personal history of this man. He was in search of meaning of his life. Now, this is my third encounter with Japanese literature. Now, I have some ideas about how Japanese people are expressing themselves and their cultures. My overall opinion about Japanese people, their literature, how they express themselves, is that the books are most of the time very slow, and it's not only about the storyline, it is also about the development of these characters, the changes that they experience, and how everything, every image has a different meaning on very different levels. And actually, it is what makes reading very fun to me.